There's barely a need for me to sit down here and tell you how wrong that Bay Area Rapid Transit police officer was at shooting Mr. Oscar Grant. Alright? You know he was diametrically and diabolically wrong. You and I both know that he deserves death by the rack. Alright? I'd like to express my deepest condolences to the Oscar Grant family, and I'm very sorry for your loss. I'd like my response to this execution to be that I'd like to tell today's youth, whether you're white, black, brown, green, yellow, Asian, that to avoid these types of situations, avoid these gatherings, avoid gatherings to which police officers gravitate like flies on crap. Alright, get away from it. I've been through it. I came up from the gutter. I've been through situations where you see a kid and the neck of his shirt is sagging because it's so soaked of sweat and blood, and you could see the knuckles tapping the back of his head because his hand is jammed up so high up his back that he can't feel it. It's numb. He doesn't even know it's broken yet. Alright, I've seen it. People get dragged away. I've seen people get buck slapped and shot right in front of my face, execution style. Alright, I grew up with it. Day in, day out. I'm from Jamaica, Queens, New York, pre-Giuliani. A time when if you got on your train after 6 p.m., you were getting robbed 11 out of 10 times. On my block, on your birthday, instead of getting congratulated, you were getting beat down. Alright, it was like that. Everybody fronting the thug. Everybody fronting the thug role. But then when police came around the corner, it's like the thug spirit levitated out your body. Oh, I'm sorry. Please don't arrest me. I got a warrant. You can't do this. You can't do that. So don't do it. Just hit the books and get yourself away from those situations. Alright? I came from the gutter. What did I do? Around age 23, got myself a Pell Grant, which, by the way, was instituted by a man that died last week. His name was Claiborne Pell. Alright? By the time he retired in his political career, he had his Pell Grant that he helped institute, had helped finance the education of over 54 million Americans. Okay, myself included. Alright? Most of whom probably would have never attended college. So I got my Pell Grant, hit community college, did my thing, busted my ass, graduated at the top 3% of my class, and got a scholarship over to NYU. Alright, and I did my thing. I was able to have the foundation for me to be able to work on the web, be able to attend meetings, work with C-level corporate executives, become a C-level corporate executive myself for small and mid-level sized companies, and I'm still doing my thing. Alright, so there's no excuse for anybody not to be able to do it. Alright, because a lot of you are brighter than me. A lot of you are Einsteins waiting to develop, waiting to completely blossom into everything that you wish to execute in life. Alright? Because I know that if me, as a 33-year-old person right now, more of a mature adult, telling that 16, 17, 18-year-old version of myself, the knucklehead, listen, you need to get out the project, you need to get out the ghetto, stop hanging around with your friends. Be like, yo, money, this is my stomping grounds, baby. I'm not going anywhere, because I was feeling it. I love rolling CeeLo. I love pushing up on shorties all night. Doing my thing. Getting bent all night. Partying until 4 in the morning and waking up at 4 in the afternoon. Living that vampire life. So I was feeling it. Alright, so it's hard. But you got to get away from it, because that's not everything around which the world revolves. Like I said before, the streets, all that street life, the thug code, it's nothing but a pixel compared to the rest of the planet, compared to the rest of the universe. Alright, so you have to explore what's out there. Do your thing, hit the books. Understand what I'm saying? Always remember, if the pen is mightier than the sword, the keyboard is an atom bomb.